Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to crochet a neuron pin. For this project you're gonna need a solid color thread and a multicolor thread. This is the size of the thread that I used. You're gonna also need a crochet hook of 1.5 millimeter. If you want your pin to be small, you can use 0.85 millimeter too, as well as you're gonna need these pins to glue it to your pin after you finish. So let's get started. First of all, you're gonna use your solid color pin thread to crochet the body of your pin. We're gonna start with chain 2. So this is usually what I start with. Some people start with a magic ring. I usually prefer using chain 2 methods. So I just put my hook inside. I'm gonna do chain 2, and then in the first chain from the hook I'm gonna do 12 double crochet stitch. We got 3 now. Continue till we have 12. So I got now 12 double crochet stitch in my loop, and the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna look for this first stitch we did, and we're gonna do a single crochet in here. Okay, you can mark where you have started by pulling your tail or putting a marker or whatever. I usually just pull the tail of my thread so that I know where I started. Okay, so we did a single crochet in this first stitch. The second stitch, the next one, we're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, then single crochet in that same stitch again. Okay, then single crochet in that next stitch, and we're gonna repeat this until we have like 6 pointy parts. So now here we have our 6 edges ready. When you finish your the sixth one, which is the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, instead of crocheting one single crochet stitch, we're gonna crochet 3 single crochet stitch, 1, 2, and 3, until we reach this point here. When you reach this point, we're gonna do, so you have completed the body of your neuron. In this 6th point here, we're gonna do the axon of that neuron. So you're gonna crochet about 4, you're gonna start with 4 single crochet, 1, 2, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the dendrites, so it's chain 4 for the axon. Then you're gonna put a mark over here, or you're gonna remember that this is your 4th stitch. From your 4th chain, you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Or you can make it longer if you want your axon terminal to be much longer than this. So I just made 3 chain of 3. So after doing this, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna go back and slip stitch in these 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm gonna chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3. And again, I'm gonna go back and slip stitch. So now here at the next point, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna chain 8, but instead of going back, we're gonna go back word 4 stitches, chain 4, go back 4, but instead of doing just 2 branches, we're gonna add another branch here. So it's gonna be like 3 branch and 2 branches. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you chain 8. Always make sure that you don't flip your work and you are working on the wrong side. Always make sure that you are working on the right side. So now we have got 8 chain. We're gonna go backward. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna chain 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go backward 4, exactly as we did here. But instead of going back 2 more stitches, we're gonna chain 4 this time. Instead of doing it 2 branches, we're making 3 branches here. After this, after we crochet backward here, we're gonna crochet 6 backward, 6, 4 and 2. That's 4. Now we're gonna do more too. 5 and 6. Okay, so now we have 3 branches. From the 6 here, we're gonna chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna do exactly as we did here. We're gonna go back 4, chain 4, and then we're gonna go back to the end. So we're gonna have 3 branches here and 2 branches here. Then we're gonna slip stitch on the side, 2 slip stitch, the third is here. We're gonna do here only 3 branches like this one, and in the next 2 here we're gonna just repeat the same thing. We're gonna repeat this stage, this step over here, and this step over here. So now I got all my branches ready. After I finished these 2 branches, I went back to where I started, slip stitch on the side, and here on the top pointy part here I just crocheted 3 branches. It's the same as this one, just chain 8, slip stitch 4 backward, chain 4, slip stitch 4 backward, chain 4, slip stitch to the end, slip stitch to the other side, and here I just repeated this step here, the branch number 2, and here I just repeated the same thing, which is branch number 1, and then I slip stitched until I reach to the end where my accent start here. At this point I'm gonna just slip stitch and cut my yarn, wave all my thread inside, and make my work looks clean. So these branches are all up to you. So if you want to add more branches here, you can just be creative as much as you want. Just I give you like a simple idea how to do these branches, and then it's all up to you. Also, you're gonna find the pattern for this neuron bin written down in the description box, so you can just return to it whenever you want. So here I'm just gonna slip stitch and cut my work and get my bin ready. I'm using a glue gun to fix my bin over here, just to the back here. I'm gonna show you the final project, how it looks like, in a few seconds. So here is my bin after I have waved all the threads inside. Looks clean now from front and from behind. And using a glue gun here, I'm gonna just stick this pin to the center of my bin, just right here. You can just leave it to dry or add more if you feel to. Let it dry for a few minutes and then your bin is ready. You just add it and you can just put it anywhere you like. Hope you enjoyed this project, and of course I'm gonna add more videos every week or so. So yeah, just stay tuned. See you soon.